position for their first win of the year after an 0-2 start. Running the show across the field, the head coach of the Raiders. His side also among the slow starters this season, so a great opportunity for one of these teams to earn that first win. You were on the call with you today. Ball teed up and ready. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. Return coming from the 6. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. So out had the Raiders for their first possession. And they'll be brought out by the 2025 first rounder out of Ole Miss. Here's Jackson Dart.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Dart out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Vegas first down.
Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Dart now against the blitz. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for 3rd and very short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. On the sneak, here's Dart. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, it's got to feel good for this offense.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. But now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this 3rd-year QB.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here, that plays a clean ball.
He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Chargers first down.
Back to throw. As his target, that's Savion Williams. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup.
Here's the handoff. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Brought in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal.
Chargers first
Chargers finish off their opening drive. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Chargers start off well to tie things 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Second drive coming up for the Las Vegas offense. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. Go right side, and McBride has it. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Good for a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Back to the line they go. It's second down. From the gun, here's Dart. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling the preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that.
Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Intended.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way.
Get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah. Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth.
all of my space. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I don't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way. Stay with me. Do the day with me. You're trying to be a man.
Representing the legendary Al Davis, and the team's will to just win, baby. The torch is lit before every game inside of Allegiant Stadium, as these fans hope it indeed drives their Raiders to victory in Vegas. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. On the visiting sideline, a look at the Chargers head coach. His guys looking at a little bit of a must-win already, following an 0-2 start. Running the show across the field, the head coach of the Raiders. His side also among the slow starters this season, so a great opportunity for one of these teams to earn that first win. Kate Scott, Brock Ewan with you, hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. Has this at the 6. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. So out had the Raiders for their first possession. And they'll be brought out by the 2025 first rounder out of Ole Miss. Here's Jackson Dart.
One of the really cool things about Jackson Dart's career, both high school and college, is every step of the way he just kept getting better. And that's what the great pros do. Joe Burrow, Lamar, Josh Allen, they never rest on their laurels. They're constantly striving to be excellent. It's exactly what Jackson Dart did collegiately, what he has to do professionally.
Break the huddle, it's second down now. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Completed over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Now it'll be a punt on fourth down with Logan Cook out to boot it.
It's fourth down.
They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At their own
So now we'll get a look at the other offense as the Chargers take the field. And they'll be led out by their third-year signal caller.
I know quarterbacks of this ilk sure excite their teammates. They love to see his explosion and that speed come to life. I also know this, Kate, that defensive coordinator on the other side, he did not sleep good all week long, knowing he could do everything right.
His first throw is an interception. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
at the 28-yard line.
This is Hampton, right side. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's second and 13. Now Dart. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Brings up third down and 13.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. So they send out the field goal units and try for 3 on this one. It's a 48-yard look for it. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover. On now is Cook to kick this away.
It depends on the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
The Chargers getting their offense set for their 2nd drive. They threw the interception on their opening drive, Brock, but that's right from their memories. They head back out now.
Yeah, it's got to be, right? When you throw that pick early, you've got to flush it. The defense helped with that, holding that offense on the other side to just a field goal and giving this offense now some hope as they take the field again.
That's complete. Cole Kmet. This is a nice gain. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36. Nickel set here from the Raiders. 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 1.
Sending him on the dive. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Another carry for it. And a nice start here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
One picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Here's the throw. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Dropping back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Throwing it again here. On the move, headed right. Running in the red zone. He will score. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
Right, ready to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Raiders have their offense back out there. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, no, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And now it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Making the stop against the team who drafted him was Nate Hobbs. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throw here, 3rd down. Short pass ball in. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They gain 11 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down. We've set it downs from 37.
10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Hauled in again, it's McBride. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Now a stoppage after that play, and that is Trey McBride in some pain. Medical staff headed out. It's Hampton on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And the Chargers get home, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
They'll send Logan Cook out again for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Return block also brings us to the end of our first quarter. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the first.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. Escapes a defender, and they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs from 37.
A gain of 14.
That's caught by the rookie from Texas A&M. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun hand off to Gibson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. That one has him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Chargers, first down.
On first down, it's Gibson. He keeps himself upright. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
13 more yards. And the Chargers, first down. 1st and goal, Los Angeles.
Throwing off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They call pass on 2nd and goal. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. He's going to throw it. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers now lead by 10. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers drive their lead to 11.
14. Raiders 3.
Right, ready to send this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. It's a 14-3 ball game as they take over following the score. Hampton on the pitch. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Setting in the throw here. Finds Chase on the slant. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That goes for 32 yards. And that's a Vegas first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
70 Timberwolves. Ready, hut.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones on the mounts are really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Darts out of the shotgun. Has him on a quick hitter. Works it down to the 37. Great Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. It's caught. Chase Hampton. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To throw, here's Dart. Going with the screen to Hampton. Breaks the tackle, he's got space ahead. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Dart gonna throw again. He's got it over the middle. And he's gonna manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. Trying to get it with the option here. And he's gonna have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field.
Illegal block from the ball. Offense.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. The penalty makes this 3rd and 2 now.
Let's go now.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. They'll come out throwing. Escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
As his target, that's Savion Williams. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
It's a gain of 18. And the Chargers first down.
They go play action on 1st down. Headed out right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Throwing from the gun here. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Still sticking with the passing game. Chase. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Okay, the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
He's dropping back to throw. Drops this underneath. It's Gibson. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Third and long. I'm going to throw. That's caught for the first. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. Going after try his goodbye lots. And the Chargers lead by 15 now.
21. Raiders 6.
Right, ready to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back of the 27. The Raiders headed out on offense. Little time remaining in the half. They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range. The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. From the gun, here's Dart. He's got it along the sideline. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Yards on the play. That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20. Back to throw. Here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Completed over the middle. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60.
Here's Dart now. Drops this one off to Hampton. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long. Looking to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Just before halftime to get a timeout taken. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing here just before halftime. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
All right, Kate, thanks very much.
Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the third quarter underway. On now is Cook to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did. In that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
First down now, ball at the 33. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He beams one, deep right side. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for second.
It's second down and 10.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Completed to his running back. So they stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Pass play now. Buys time, rolling right. Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10. He's going to throw it again. Caught by his back, Gibson. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything. That one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
37-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
These quarterbacks are so good with their clock in their head between the tackles. When you get outside the pocket, and you've got to have that same ability. If you hesitate for a second, the defenses with their speed at this level, they'll find a way to bring you to the ground.
And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game, even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down. None of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
One defender failed. His buddy was there to swarm to the ball. Makes that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That one's complete, right side. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and very importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Right, ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring an end to that, right near the 25-yard line. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. Their failure on 4th down was answered by a touchdown, so they're really going to need to rebuild some momentum as they take the field once again. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Now he takes it. Give him 13 on that play. That's a Vegas 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Tight end in motion right. Going on 1st down. It starts. Complete here to Hampton. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he gets out of bounds. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Darts out of the shotgun. Pass complete to Dulcich. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
And the Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard
Running it with Hampton. Jukes away from one. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
Another Las Vegas 1st down.
Again, it's Hampton. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will
8
take it
yards
in
on
the NFL.
pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Chargers' 26-yard line.
That's going to tuck it and run. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Offense.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Dart setting in the throw here. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Going with the screen, they hit it. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. So that field goal gonna have to wait a little bit longer. That's the end of our 3rd quarter. It's Raiders football, but really just counting down the moments at this point. This game's gotten out of hand. Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. He finds it beyond the marker. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
A gain of 9
Bringing the
yards.
offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Another
In the
Raiders.
red zone on 1st. Hits his running back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock,
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Now that right there, that is right rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Now LA getting its offense all set to go. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. They'll run here on first down. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
They give it to him again. And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Air it out on third. Pressure coming, and they take him down. So on fourth down, it's Ryan Wright out to punt it away. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter.
And out.
Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he'll haul in this punt. Fair catch made at the 45-yard line.
First and 10.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Second and 3 now.
Gain of 7 brings up second and 3 at the Chargers' 48-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it third down.
It's now third down and 9.
They'll throw, third and long. They're on him again. He goes down again. Offensive line fast. Desperation time here on fourth. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs. First down from the 41.
Turnover on downs.
This give to Gibson. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Second and 7.
Here's Gibson on second down. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Oh, on the stop.
Drive in dire straits. It's third and 9.
It's third and 9.
To the air on third and long. Short pass brought in. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Chargers nearing their first win of the season. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
He's drawn up for him. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be Michelin.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim, flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Malva pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh?